Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new play-by-play video. In this video, we're going to be playing some Bastet solo for the A to Z series. So super excited to get this one going and kind of just sort of get started. You know, another episode in the series. I did actually make a playlist for the entire A to Z series up until this point. It's on my channel. It's public, completely in alphabetical order. Some people were asking for that, and I am feeling better, so I'll probably be having some additional videos as well coming out. I've decided, I was thinking about it, that I'm going to be doing some Smite 1 videos off-roll. That'll be added additionally, kind of just like little guides on how to play jungle, how to play ADC, mid support, as well as just, you know, choice characters in those roles potentially. I'll also be doing some Smite 2 stuff as updates commence. If you have any ideas for specific things you want to see in either Smite 1 off-roll, Smite 2 on-roll, whatever it might be, please comment that down below. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that beautiful stuff. And we'll get started on this game. So we were laning against the Sun Wukong, which I tend to recommend if you're playing into an assassin solo or you're playing into a mage solo. Sun Wukong is probably going to be one of your best, if not your best picks. He's got great sustain when you go solo leader, really good lane trading, great tankiness, and a lot of survivability. Kind of everything that you want on the character. Whenever you're playing against these gods that are, you know, a little bit more difficult to avoid their damage of and stuff like that, having the safety from a character like Wukong is really, really nice. And also just this passive is so powerful. But we can kind of win this lane fairly simply, and a lot of it is just going to be being evasive. You know, we have a lot of movement on this character, so we're going to want to try to split the wave up, hit him, make sure he's not hitting us in the wave. Very typical soul lane stuff, just so we can begin to build a bit of an advantage. We can look at his build, notice he's got Soul Eater Tier 1, multi-pots, health pots, bluestone, which means that we have a better build than him right now. It doesn't mean we're a stronger character, but we have a better build. One thing about rushing Blackthorn, which is what we're doing this game, that's so valuable, is we're getting health, power, really everything. Where him going, the item he's going, Tier 1, what is it called? I haven't played this game in a bit. Soul Eater is only giving him lifesteal and a little bit of power. So us having more power and health with our Tier 1 just automatically means we have like the stronger items so far. We were able to fight on the totem, we stood in the range, you know, did a little bit of extra poke, and just avoided abilities. So far, you know, biggest thing with every matchup, try to hit him in the wave and try not to get hit by him while he's clearing the wave. Very simple stuff. We want to always kind of space away. We can hit a majority of minions with our 2. And the goal is to try to, you know, get a couple of camps when it comes to... we'll take some damage here, that's okay. Try to get a couple of camps when it comes to these neutrals. Again, we are the weaker characters, so you have to sort of expect some of the bad stuff that happens there. We are going to get blinked through the tower. Tough stuff. Yeah, I wasn't able to get my beads off in time. That was a bit bad by me. All good, though. Is what it is. Keep it moving. A little bit of a rough death, but it happens sometimes. Don't worry about it. He did go TP, so that's pretty expected. Me having a late beads there was kind of grim. I should have just let it go. But it's going to mean that, you know, obviously if we do force him out, we have to be mindful that he will just sort of come back. He's got actually a pretty nice leader now. Having that death there is really rough. That's just one of the disadvantages of not going TP and why, you know, ideally you're playing a TP character. I could have went TP on Bastet, but it's kind of a bad idea if I'm going to be building more towards the damage side. You know, you can play this character a little tankier if you really want to. I just don't love it. Personally, we're going to pop shard here and go on him. He has no dash. He probably doesn't die here, but we can force him out. Nah, he's fine. Cooldowns are a little bit too long. It's okay. He used a lot of mana. Hopefully I can get this. It's a little dodgy. Yeah, we do. Okay, it's all good. We'll go get our blue here. And back up. That was really tough. If I get my beads off, like, before that blink, I think we do end up just getting in, getting out. It's not a big deal, though. It's a good play by him. Clear this out here. We'll just wait. He's gonna come back. He shouldn't have full Soul Eater, so I can still win the fight. Remember, Tier 2 to Tier 2. Okay, he hasn't actually reset yet. We're gonna force his ult. Oh, I missed. Oh, yikes. Should be okay here. Yeah, rough. Does he die? Yeah, he's dead. That was a really troll. I was definitely always fine there. Really important. You can't... This is a bit of a scuff start, but you can't throw your jump before a Wheelix ults, right? Because if so, we're doomed. It'd be a really smart play for Wheelix to actually hold her ult there after the knockup, and we probably would just be dead. But that's our escape, right? So if we get caught in our escape, we're doomed. We can't run it. We can't just walk that out. So really important for her to, you know, wait till we jump to actually pull us and don't pull us off the knockup. A death, thankfully for him, isn't too bad. The kill for us is nice, but it doesn't really get us out of the situation. We're definitely going to get sat on because we're playing Bastet into a Wheelix, so it's sort of to be expected. It's the rough part of A to Z, but we'll get through it. Once we have Blackthorn, we're really, really strong for a bit. Even though he's got a better build right now, because it is Soul Eater, non-stacked, I'm not like super worried about it. Gank's going to be a little bit off the mark. There's really no kill potential here. I think this is kind of unnecessary to try to force, but we'll get neutrals, so that's good. I think we sort of had those in the bag, but it's no worries. Wheelix was left side, she died. And Wukong really doesn't need to back here, but he did, so good for us. We're going to reset after clearing this wave. We want to push this, and the reason I want to push rather than freeze is just because I'm looking for a back. So if I'm not backing right now, I don't care about backing. I can hold to the wave here, but not the case. Alright, let's try to slow it down a little bit. While he doesn't have like good sustain, it's really important I poke him. So these next couple of minutes until this Soul Eater is stacked, our plan is to just try to force his ult, and if we can force his ult without committing too much of our own health bar and stuff, we should be able to just kill him really easily. Again, we don't have better secure, we don't have better trading if we start meleeing him with him, but if we just keep spamming our 2s, avoiding his 1s, or at least his tiger stuns, we should be able to win the fights pretty okay. And we are going to go full damage. This Blackthorn is just like a health item to kind of usher in playing a weaker pick. Bastet still used to be really good. She did get nerfed pretty hard in Season 9 when she was very valuable, and hasn't ever really caught back up since, but she's still okay. Gonna hold the wave here. Just want him to walk up. I think a Wheelix should be like posturing. We don't see her in mid. Yeah, okay, she's in mid. We're good. I can just kind of walk at this guy. I'm not really super concerned. If the wave's losing for us, that's a good thing. I want him to walk up. He's gonna go for an ult here. Yeah, too bad. It was close. I wasn't able to like really recover and get the damage off afterwards, unfortunately. Stopped his back, but yeah, nothing's really going to come out of it. We do get neutrals, which is really good. I want to see if I could get a kill, but it's alright. We don't see a Wheelix, so I have to be a little bit cautious. I do have bees, though. I'm just going to avoid the 1. And this feels like a bait. That's why I'm, like, being careful. Okay, it wasn't. He was just being crazy. That's his ult. That's fine. Alright, so we got one of the neutrals. We got his ult for free. And we can just sort of reset here. I'm not going to bother for the silver again. A Wheelix should be coming to gank us. We will pop... We're going to sell this pot. Can I push this wave? Nah, I don't want to. I think they're on BDK right now. They should be. I'm just going to let it be. Right there, like, could I stay the wave? Sure. You know, one of the things with, one of the things with not having teleport is you kind of have to, like, have efficient, quick backs. So, you know, I do lose a little bit of farm here, which is, like, expected. You can't always have a perfect back, but you have to be a little bit more careful, right? So we only lost 1 minion of XP, and we lost a couple of gold. That's a lot better than it could be. But we don't want to risk just, like, dying for no reason. You know, if I clear the wave and I die, it is what it is, right? But, like, earlier, as you saw when the Wheelix blinked on me and I died, that death is quite bad, right? Because we did miss a lot of farm. Now, we've caught up and we're totally fine, but, you know, it is important. Ideally, if we can get a ward here, it's always really good. We're kind of afforded this by this mid-fight, and we actually have a bit of a free rotation. I'm going to try to go for Kabrakan here. Actually, if this guy's just going to back. Yeah, whoever we can hit is good. Doesn't really matter. We do not have the damage, though. He's dead. Okay, nice. Good job. Good stuff. Wukong should be on his blue because the wave's not pushed. He could be going towers. That'd be a good call. I don't think he is, though. We'll just go right back. I'm going to leave that Wheelix to them. Yeah, we're fine. So what do you do as Wukong there if you're beaten out on a rotation? Really, really important is you want to just push the wave first. So if you know I'm leaving and I'm not going to be in the lane, or you know that you have an idea that I'm not around, it's way better for him to push the wave and go to my blue rather than do his own blue. Because there's no way I'm running to his blue. I'm definitely going to go to mine though. So if he pushes the wave, I would have missed the entire wave. And I probably would have lost my blue, or at least I would have had to contest it, right? It's way better for him to just push the wave. Instead, he like chilled around. I guess he reset or something. You have to kind of think about it. If I'm rotating, should be foregoing something, right? So if I make that rotation, we get a kill. Sure, it's great. We force a shell out as well. But I lose a blue, I lose a wave. It's not great. There I lost like 3 minions for that, and you can't have that happen. It's really important to be like proactive, sort of like in jungle. You know, one of the big things in jungle that's really important to learn is that you go to contestable camps first. So if I'm playing jungle and mid camps are up and my speed's up, ideally I should go to mid camps first and then go back to my speed, because my speed buff's not going to get stolen and those mid camps will definitely get taken, right? It's a very similar idea with solo lane when somebody rotates. Do we want to push or do our blue? Well, we want to do the thing that he's going to get to first, and that's going to be that wave. So let's push the wave first, then go to our blue, or if we need to, or even go to their blue. I don't think there's a play here to be made, so I'm just going to leave. Actually, he's kind of inting. Yeah, no, this is doable now. Yeah, I'm not sure why Cab is like so deep, but yeah, it's a little dodgy. I didn't know Zhang still had ult. Still got one. Rotating a lot this game. It's like fine though. I'm gonna just back. Yeah, Wukong's gonna push a wave in here. It's pretty expected. I'm helping the team some, so I don't really care. This Cab is really tanky though. I do fall a little bit behind here, but I think it's fine. I want to like try to use this this potential I have to just get some picks. Because the thing is, like, okay, maybe I can out-farm this Wukong and just like out-fight him because I'm playing better, but I shouldn't be able to. His build's way better than mine at fighting, and his character is also way better than mine at fighting. So if I can like avoid him, I'd prefer that, honestly. He also has anti-heal too. It's just like, it's just difficult. And he has better secure, so a bunch of reasons like we should not be able to win a fight. Now, like, granted, right now it's looking okay. I'm not saying we can't win, but we shouldn't be able to. So if I can find a way to avoid him and still get something, I'm probably going to take it. Until I get Soul Eater, at least. We'll probably go Brawlers next into Serrated to deal with it a little bit better. I'm going to back up here. Again, I have to be really worried about getting ganked here. It's weird, because like both us and the Hoi are easy kills. I can jump in because I have help. And again, this guy's pretty safe. Like, we can't really ever kill him. This is just why Wukong's so good, right? It's sort of impossible for him to die. They're really, really panic ult for no reason, so that's good. Okay. I can maybe... Does he have beads? No. Okay, so he hasn't gotten a second relic yet. Oh, whoops. Yeah, Wukong is just like the super dead lane character, you know? You can always kind of just play him and like be fine. He's probably one of the best rank climbers. If you guys want, I could release like a 5 rank climbers for solo lane in Smite 1 video. I feel like people don't really care, but I mean, I could if we want. It's not a big deal. I'd probably just put like, ahead of time right now, I'd put like Wukong, Hama, Cerberus, Cthulhu. One more, not really sure the 5th would be, but something like that. Okay, he doesn't have ult, so we're actually like able to win this fight. Get a root on him, he has no dash right now. He's so tanky still. Just out of range, that wouldn't have killed him anyways. It's all good. Yeah, he is just a tough guy to kill. There's no way we get him. It's all good. Kind of a weird rotation, but I guess so. Yeah, we have to back up. He is getting super baited. There is 0 kill potential here, buddy. I think he is dead. On fort. He's got bluestone. That's weird. Alright, we'll just sit here. A little bit troll, not gonna lie, but what can you do? They're around here, we're pretty safe though. So there's like a reason, by the way, I like never call people to rotate. Very good reason, I promise. I think we've definitely seen some stepper back. We've definitely seen some interesting ones in this series so far, and I think we're gonna see plenty more. So it is kind of exciting, right? I don't recommend going blink on Bastet in solo at least. I mean it's like not bad, but who am I blinking on this team? Aegis is going to be so much more valuable for Wukong land, you know, Zhang Kui kit, even a Wheelix Feather Steps. I just don't really have a good blink angle. I don't think it's terrible to go, I just kind of don't see a need for it. You know, if they have like a Hera or something that I'm just going to like blink on and I can just kill, that's one thing. But their comp is very dive heavy. It's very safe. You know, Zhang Kui's going to be diving. Their only backliner really is Jing Wei, and I don't know, blinking on her is just kind of like a little sketchy. We have brawlers here. And then again, we're going to go Serrated next, and then probably like, I don't know, Titan's Bane or something. Not too sure yet. This guy's low on mana. He has enough to ult. I'm not sure why he's like sticking so hard to this. We're just going to force his ult here. Okay. It's fine by me. I'll like always trade ults with him, because I kind of have like shown I can actually kill him. I don't think I should be able to, mind you. He's just like not really playing the spacing well at all. He's getting hit by everything. This god functions really well as a poke character, obviously, so if you're into laners that don't have good sustain and don't have really good fight back in the early game, she can be really strong. Also just supports and stuff that don't have like a lot of lockdown. So Kubrak and Ganesha are probably ones you want to avoid, as well as Ares. But when you have characters like Khepri, she can be a little bit better for sure. And just obviously anything without healing, because a lot of healing can make Bastet really bad. Just gonna jump away. Might get cab ulted here. Do. I'm okay for now. Remember, we have Aegis, so if they don't have the damage yet, I'm not gonna panic. We just jump out. Alright, yeah, this looks pretty lost. There's 5 here. Yeah, too bad. You got caught. It's okay. I'm gonna ult this guy. I think he's in range. Just barely not. Too bad. Yeah, I mean, this fight is really scuffed. I don't want to get a little pick, but there are just 5 here. It's all over the place. Wheelix is to our right. We're alive. Just don't think there's any kill. Yeah, they do have a lot of dive this game. Very tanky comp, too. Oh my gosh, they still have ults? Okay, rip. Yeah, we went in one at a time that fight. That was not great. I think there's nothing here. I'm gonna go Serrated. We definitely need Pen. This will help some. I think I just go Serrated Titans this game. Like, Heartseeker's cool, but this Zhang Kui's tanky. This Wukong's tanky, so is obviously Cab. It's just like a lot to kill. I had a bad 3 there. Just jump back. That's too bad. I got owned. I've rotated a lot this game, but it like didn't actually matter. You know what I mean? We didn't really get anything out of it. Hopefully I just hit this guy. No, I juked left. Good job. This is really rough. Back here. I'm a little bit behind right now. It's not too bad. A lot of this is just, you know, they get a lot of team objectives, right? And these fights are just not going great for us. Still definitely, like, winnable. It's not the end of the world. I will say, though, I think, like, as a team, we need to not fight until we get Pen. Because, like, this right now is just a Pen diff. Or a tank diff, right? Like, we have... Hoi does not have, like, Titans. He's got Xe, but he's got Griffin Wings, which is just so grief. No Devos either. And, I don't really have percentage Pen. Kama doesn't really either. It's just, like, pretty bad. And Merlin has, like, none. Yeah, our builds just, like, suck right now. For what they have. Right? We don't have bad builds, but they're just bad into what they have. Just completely inted. We're going to do Pyromancer. I'll push the wave first. Can we not do it? I think we can. If Zhang pulls in bottom side, we do just kill him here. I think we have to. Yeah, there is so much inting going on. Void from the 2. He is so tanky, man. He's dead though. Nice. Yeah, Zhong is a scary boy. Okay, we got serrated here. We'll go left. And there's just a lot of like this team fighting has not been good this game. It's just very hectic and like running in. Guan's inting. It's just all over the place. Push out left wave here. Their play should be fire, right? We just have to take a 5v5. Like, we can start to win 5v5s once we have pen. And I have a little bit now, so I do way more damage. He's got, like, a second flat pen item, which should be kind of helpful. I do think we win this game if it gets to 30 minutes and we're not, like, down a fire giant phoenixes, but we just have to sort of get there. Because the moment, like, this cab goes in and he just insta-dies, I think this game's just instantly over. And this Wukong's really not, like, that tanky either. He just no magic D. If I see Bastet, I should go on her. It's not the easiest 1v1, but it's, like, winnable. I need vision, too. Alright, I think we just back. I don't want to go on this wave. Yeah, they're not going to be on fire. Like, we're okay. I'll get vision on it, but... Like, we seriously just need to stop getting picked. Like, this guy is so cooked, I think. He just has to ult. He didn't ult. Rip. Oh, man, oh, man. Yeah, I don't know. We have not had a 5v5 in, like, 10 minutes. Well, we haven't had one this game. This guy doesn't have... No, he has everything. He juked left. Everybody keeps juking left. I need to just throw my ult left. Oh, we got him off fire. Again, their damage is like not great. They don't have good secure. So it's always like somewhat playable. Get a little oh, I'm such a troll. I did not mean to press it that way. My bad. Dead. Okay, yeah, I just noobed out. That was I thought my jump was behind me. I don't know why. That was really grief. We still do need to just take 5v5s though. We have not had one this game, but that was totally my fault. Oh no. Okay, they're not on it. Should be okay. Let's see, what do we want to go now? I think we could just go Titans. I'm like kind of close to 20. So I want to make sure I get my starter the moment I hit it, but... Yeah, this is just weird. Like, when you have these super scrappy games like this, we're not really able to farm at all. It's just the team that's winning fights is able to farm because they're just getting kills, and we're not getting any. So it's just like, you're seeing Wukong's 20 and we're not even close, right? Well, we're close, but like, you know what I mean. In comparison, we're not that close, so... It's a really rough thing. He doesn't have Bluestone upgrade yet, so it's still like playable, but the moment he does, we're just significantly weaker. And so much of this just comes to like this exactly, right? Where we just can't like run in and die for no reason. Got some damage off. So Wheelix ult down and beads. Xingwei ulted in. I mean, this is winnable. Got one. That's a good ult by him. Can auto him here. I've serrated. He's dead. Should be. Yeah. Alright. That was huge. Like I said, anytime you win the fights, notice we're almost 20 all of a sudden, right? Changes everything for you. I think this guy is probably out. Oh yeah, he's got help. I'm dead. Tough, dude. It is what it is. I should just let it go. I didn't know Zhong was still, like, healthy. Yeah, this is tough. Oh, we killed the ADC, so they shouldn't be able to do fire. Again, it's just like another scrappy fight. We need pen so bad on the team. Because, man, these guys are not taking any damage. You're noticing triple defense, right? It's just really rough. And they're, like, super fizz defense slated, too. What is this? Okay. We go tier 1 Titans main here. I'm only not going into a further thing because, again, when I hit 20, I need to have my starter right away. It's worth more than Titans. Like, starters in this game are great. I don't think this rule applies to Smite 2 as much, just because starters kind of suck in Smite 2. A couple of them are good, like Death's Toll is good, but Bluestone and I don't know, like pendulum and stuff really aren't that great in Smite 2. So this isn't as important, but in Smite 1 you always gotta have like enough gold for your starter at 20.
We need wards. Thanks. Out of my way. Enemy ultimate incoming.
Get it back up here, I'm okay. He juked left again, guys. Damn it. I keep saying it, I don't do it. Okay, this guy is like literally dash ulting in. Surely we just kill him. I missed. He's still dead. Hey, this is insane. I mean, that's so troll. That's like a really bad death for him, but I mean, he did it. Got poke on this guy. He's afraid. So right there, I probably didn't have to jump away, honestly. I'm going to go. Yeah, I'm going to go cover left. It's just the Xingwei doesn't get anything here. Again, like, if they're not doing fire and we're in a spot where we need to get pen as a team to, like, make it playable, this really isn't too bad that we're trading these, like, weird one-for-ones or just they're not doing fire. Like I said, we get to 30 minutes, I'm happy. So even if the whole game is, like, really scuffed feeling and it's really awkward, like, this game has not felt smooth at all, it doesn't mean too much as long as we get to those spots. Like, I promise you, again, obviously, we can play the fight bad and still lose, but when we all have pen, like, we will win this game. So you definitely have to itemize better, right? Like, you shouldn't be going Griffin Wings ever in a game like this. You have to go, what is it called? You have to go, you know, pen probably earlier if you're playing Merlin here, but still is the same idea. So look, we're starting to hit a little bit harder, so is Merlin too. Let's see a Soul Reaver, that's going to be a really big buy. Just don't think this was a Doom Orb angle. It's all good, though. I'm fine here. I'm going to ult somebody. I'm going to go for Cab. I missed. Rip. Yeah, I don't want to go for Wukong there, because he's just going to immune it. We should be fine, though. Oh, rip. Is he just doomed? We all doomed? I'm out. I can actually stay for poke. Yeah, we were in a good angle. That's a great pick. Just get a 2-3. I've griefed it. Mighty hard. I'm fine. That was not great. We got good damage off at least, so I guess it's okay. Try to come back and defend this mid Phoenix. If we lose it, it's playable still. Good job. Yeah, we're fine. We don't lose anything. This is such a, like, grimy game. That's just the nature, though, I think, of a tank comp like this, right? We chase them here. I don't have beads, but I have Aegis, so I can jump in and I should be able to just bait. I'm going to get a Will Exalted for sure. This could go really bad, so be prepared to laugh if I int. No, we just win this. Nice. Okay. He didn't have ult. I'm going to wrap long for this Jing. If I can catch... No, she's out. Okay. It was worth a shot. Oh, he griefed it. I'll take speed. We just need, like, movement. Alright, cool, cool. We're going to ward fire here as a team. With these things, it's all about the flanks, but just covering. Like, the biggest issue is when we've had semi-5v5s, like, a lot of these fights have been, like, 4.5v5s where someone's, like, out of the fight early or just dead or something. But even then, they've still been, like, kind of playable. If we can just get, like, a good 5v5 where nobody gets, like, surprise picked or something, that's positioning. But a lot of that is just, like, warding your sides and making sure, like, this Cab who's just pathing bottom with the Wukong here just, like, doesn't, like, kill us, right? So, it's a lot of, you know, both things. Finally hit an ult. We can get a really good poke on this guy. Potentially even kill him. He used his slow immunity, which is his 1. Do need a mark. Oh, not too bad. Okay. Maybe they get him, those two? Oh, it's close. We're kind of chasing really hard now, which I don't love. Yeah, this is, like, expected. You can't chase too hard. That was, like, really grief. Doesn't even die. Aegis, but I think I'm just dead here. Or maybe not. Okay, we're okay. He did end up killing him, so, you know, it worked out alright. Oh. Holy crap. These guys are all over the place. Yeah, this is why we need vision, by the way, because holy, they are just wrapping in angles over and over and over and over again. We're going to just get regular words for this, then. Is he dead? I think so. Cab's dead, Jing's split. We should be able to hold this. I have beads now, too. I'm gonna jump over this wall and poke her. She might just be dead. I mean, my 3, I could have waited so much longer with that. Oh, he's dead. Rip. Okay, he's not dead. Good. Bro, this is such a weird match. If we can stop backs, that's always good. I'm okay here. I know it feels dodgy, but don't worry. Actually, am I fine here? I should be. I have ult. Yeah, we're good. Definitely bit off a little bit more than I planned on there, but we're still okay. My ult will be up in time. That doesn't really matter much. This game is just so strange. Like, I really am trying to get like a good pulse to show like how we're supposed to play these fights, but I think again, like so much of it is just over chasing. Like if we we should have been able to kill Cab there. Like it kind of is lame that he lived, but it is what it is. And I know we killed him eventually, but like Merlin dashes in and then Zhang just ults him, right? It's a really easy angle. He got his blink off, sure, but you know, we can't really cover that. We just have to play safe, force them out. This is one of those games where if we can poke out a tank to 60% health and his engage feels bad, he just won't do it, right? And if he does do it, he dies, but we don't need to follow them. Let them come to us, right? That's kind of our goal here. Again, their fire giant damage is not great, so they're going to expend a lot getting this low, and we should be able to poke them this entire time. Like, Jingwei's not even here. I mean, okay, I'll let Kama back for it. I think Kama backing is actually better than me, because I've like a little bit more accessible poke. Does he just get it though? Wow, he does. Oh man, how is she getting those waves pushed? I mean, I guess I could have went to cover, but this just feels so scuffed. Yeah, that was crazy to me. I'm gonna Aegis everything here. Oh, this is super bad. So our active's down. We didn't kill anybody either. Did some damage to Jingwei, but got a root off there. He's dead. Okay, this fight's being won. They chased too hard. Avoided the stun. Juke out the dash. Got a lot of damage off there. I have abilities soon. I'm gonna have to help on this guy. Nice. Switch targets here. He's so low. We'll kill them all. It's like fine. Where is he? Okay. We have to back. We did lose left Phoenix, so it's still not that good, but we won the fight. Doesn't really mean anything. Oh man. This is like so grief. Okay, so they just were on fire. I mean, that was a really good bait by them, but I just don't know how the Jing is getting waves so far pushed. It's like nuts to me. Okay, we'll cover the wave. I gotta push it out a little bit. I feel like the Merlin's positioning super poorly, by the way. Like, I know they have a lot of dive, but I don't know. Like, Jingwei's not even in these fights. So, there's like a lot less damage with that. I know Jingwei's not a diver, but still. So he can be like literally a Narnia in these fights. Getting a gold here is like viable, but we have to defend fire as well. I kind of shouldn't be autoing this. I mean, that's a good thing. If they're just on fire right now, that we've super griefed the game. Okay, we're like not walking to it. Are they just on it? No. They should have been. That was stupid by us. That scared the shit out of me, man. Holy, okay. Locked in. You ever get jump scared in these games? I definitely have. Okay, they're just on it. I have our tank here. This is like really forced by them. Again, like we can hold this. They're taking good damage. Like this is fine. We just chill out. Yeah, no reason to rush it. We should not pull this. We should not pull this. No, 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 no. We look for a fight. If you want to say attack to look for a fight, fine. But we do not pull this. Yeah, he's just absolutely inting. What a shocker. Gotta jump for a bit of damage there. We were shelled. We got an ult back. He's not dead, but it's okay. To Aegis that. Oh, this is not good. Yeah, these... Okay, this Guan is actually throwing so hard, though. Do kill Wukong for it, at least, but... He's, like, baiting so hard. Oh, I'm just gonna get triple crit. I griefed. Yeah, that was my bad. I inted. Tough. Tough, tough, tough. Yeah, we just lose. Well, it was a good try. We got baited like 1,000 times that game. I did end up inting at the end of it all. He's just a lot of crit, right? Yeah. Assuming they end here, right? They don't have a wave, actually. I'm gonna say no. I'm assuming they do get this. They have to get left Phoenix. Yeah, this is certainly over. I just want to like make sure. Titans are so bad in Smite. Yeah, it's too bad. Alright, it is what it is. We got a good attempt. I gotta say, I think there was definitely some paid acting going on. I didn't play a perfect game, but like we have a support without a support starter. That's super troll, and there's some other stuff, but it's all good. Again, like we do not need to engage on them. They got off fire and it was all good. We should just like let it go. We could have still like held on, but I'm gonna guess we did like 30k damage that game. 42. Yeah, okay. There were some crimes here. That just can't happen. Is what it is though. Take a loss. It's all good. We're gonna continue the series. Bastet unfortunately does not end with a win. We got Bologna though next. So I will see you guys then, and I appreciate all the support. Peace, peace.